Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we have a special treat. We're going to be baking with Katie. Let's go.
We can't tell our secret. It's a secret. Okay. Today we're going to make
Cake pops.
We're going to make cake pops today. I'm so excited. This is my favorite dessert. It's going to be so good. So today we're going to use some white cake, just like this. The directions on how to bake a cake are on the back, but we're going to go through that. We need some canola oil, some Pam to spray your pan with, 2 preferably glass bowls, some eggs, some cool sprinkles of your choice, some frosting, it doesn't matter what color, however you want the inside of your cake pops to look like, some almond bark, you can do chocolate and vanilla, and some cake pop sticks, of course. Also, we like to throw in an empty egg crate if you have one, because it is the easiest thing to stick a cake pop in when you're done. Do this. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's open up this one. Here. You read those directions and tell me what to do.
3 eggs.
3 eggs? Okay. Okay.
It's easy.
All right, can you crack it in here? Here, try a little harder. Awesome. Are there any shells in there?
No.
Perfect.
I will take 12 inches of butter. Of milk.
I think it says a cup of vegetable oil. Is that what it says? Okay. So we're going to put a half a cup.
1 cup of milk.
Okay, so we're going to use our half a cup measurements, and we're going to pour in some vegetable oil. Do you like to drink vegetable oil by itself?
No.
Why not?
I never tried it.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it either. That's disgusting.
But when it's in my cake pop, I eat it.
Oh, okay. So what do you mean when it's in cake pops?
When it's baked in stuff.
When it's baked in stuff?
1 inch. 1 inch.
But isn't that the same as eating it by itself?
No.
Why not?
Because when it,
water.
When it's in like cake or something, you can't taste it. But when it's just plain, you can taste it.
Oh, why can't you taste it when it's baked with stuff?
Because it's mixed with all kinds of other stuff.
Start putting it in the pan. No, but you know what that does say? What? We need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Okay, does anybody know how to do that?
Yes.
All right, come on. All right, push that button. What does that say? Bake. And then, oh, it automatically turned to 350. So now we got to press what? All right, so it's going to take 8 minutes to preheat.
Okay, then what does that say? Mix.
Yep, we got to mix. Exactly. All right, come on over here. The next step after putting your cup of water and your half a cup of vegetable oil in your mix is to mix it. But if you're using a nice mixer like this one, you're not going to want to put it on a high thing, because if you put it on a really fast speed, it's going to fly everywhere. Okay, so we're going to put ours on 2 to get a small stirring. You want to see? Okay. Ooh, isn't that awesome? Yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, so while this is mixing, we're going to start on our cake pop preparation, okay? See, we're going to put some Pam in our pan. Does anybody want to do that?
I'll do it.
Why do you put that in the pan?
So the stuff doesn't stick to the pan.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that? Go ahead. All right, a little more. We don't want our thing to stick at all, so we're going to soak it down. Look at that. Some nasty stuff. To get our cake pops ready, go ahead and put 3 vanilla almond barks is so sweet of you, Lucy. Yeah, I'll break them for you.
And then can I put the three vanilla ones in here? Since I
Here.
There's 2.
There you go.
There's 3, 4.
The next step is to pour your cake batter into a greasy pan. Now this pan is kind of small, so we probably won't use all of our batter, but we'll use some of it. All right, you ready? All right, so let's touch these ones because the oven's a little warm, okay? It's been preheating, and put it on the top rack, okay? All right, we're gonna close it. Yay! And we're gonna put on a timer for about 15 minutes. All right, it's time for the cake to be pulled out. All right, you ready? Let's see if it's done. Does it look done? Yeah, all right, you wanna get it? All right, it's gonna. Now once your cake is cool, we're going to put it in a big bowl and we're gonna crush it up into little pieces. Doesn't that sound a little silly? Yeah, but in the end, it's gonna be really good. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, so take a fork.
Doesn't that look yummy? Throwing cake all over the place. Yes, I know.
Wow, this is fun, isn't it? Okay, so what were you saying earlier, Lucy, about your olive oil not tasting good by itself? And you said that it would be nasty, but all together in one big cake it would be good? Yeah, so that definitely reminds me of a church. You know why?
Why?
Because in a church, we're all supposed to have our one little parts. Did you know that? We're supposed to have our own duties and we'll be able to do our own stuff. But sometimes we might feel like it's not enough, or that it's too little, or maybe that it's not very good. You might think, oh, all I'm doing is turning off the lights after every service. Or I'm just counting the money. I mean, what big deal am I doing? Isn't that funny? Anyway, so, but when you think about it, when every part of the church comes together, everything gets done and everybody gets to glorify and honor the Lord. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
I think a lot of people miss that, don't they? Awesome. Okay, so it's all crushed up. You want to see? It looks like a big pile of nothing. Bunch of sand, doesn't it? So now we're going to pour the frosting into each bowl. This will be able to mix the frosting and the cookie crumbs. It's going to be weird at first, but then it will turn into this kind of like sticky mess that you're going to be able to mold into balls. Frosting and our cake together, we're going to take little scoops and ball them up in balls and put them on a plate. So we're going to take a scoop
Put it in our hands.
and we're going to mush it together like this and press it together. Just like that. It might fall apart or crumble up, but if you just keep pressing it together and then shape it into a little ball, that might be a little big. We'll have to shrink them down. because you don't want them too big. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, put it on the tray.
This is fun. Y'all having fun too?
So now that we've made all of our pretty balls, we're going to move this stuff out of the way and we're going to start sticking these little sticks inside. It's easier to go ahead and heat up your almond bark and stick the little sticks in your almond bark and then stick them into a cake pop, okay? So if you're at home watching this, you can go ahead and start heating up your almond bark, okay? I usually do it for 15 seconds at a time. 15 seconds, take it out and stir it with a spoon and then put it back in for another 15 seconds, okay? Let's do this. Looks like it's ready. Oh yes, it's all creamy. It's a little hot, so you might need a hot mat, but it looks good.
Mmm.
It does look good.
It does look good.
Take a stick, and we're going to stir around in our thing. Get a little bit of chocolate on the end of our stick and stick it right into a ball if you want to see this. Huh? That one's perfect. All right, stick it right in the middle, straight up and down. Come look at this. Doesn't it look cool? It's all these sticks and all these little soon-to-be yummy cake pops. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's put the rest on this plate. Okay. Now we're going to put them in a freezer and we're going to wait about 2 hours, okay? So
They're going to be yummy.
hey everybody, we just took them all out of the freezer, so we're all ready to go. We're going to start putting them in our chocolate and our vanilla, and we're going to mold them so that the chocolate goes around it and makes a hard cover, and then we're going to stick them in our egg crate to dry. Also, don't forget to put your magical sprinkles on there. Those are going to look so pretty. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so first what we're going to do, okay, we're going to take your cake pop, and you're going to stick it in there. You're going to take your spoon and drizzle it around so that it fully covers the cake pop. See how you don't see any cake pop? You're going to lift it up, and then you're going to drag your spoon underneath so you don't get anything spilled off. See how that looks so perfect? Okay, now we're going to stick it in the sprinkles and stick it in a hole.
Ooh.
It might get a lot of messy, but that's okay. pictures and videos of you doing them, showing us your favorite kind of sprinkles and what kind of vanilla or chocolate. Which one did you like best?
I like
Alright.
the chocolate.
Oh, you like the chocolate?
I like the vanilla.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. Alright, so comment below or email us and just let us know how fun you had doing this baking. Anyways, goodbye.
Bye.